In a small desert village surrounded by endless golden sand, lived a young boy named Amir. He was poor, but his heart was rich with faith and kindness. Amir lived with his grandmother, Nana Amina, in a tiny mud house with a flickering old lantern that glowed every night. After Maghrib prayer, he would sit with his grandmother beneath the stars. She would tell stories from the Quran, stories of the prophets, their patience and their love for Allah. She often told him, "Amir, a believer's heart is like a lantern. If you fill it with faith, it will never stop shining." Not even in the darkest night, those words stayed in Amir's heart. Whenever he saw their lantern glowing, he imagined that same light shining within him, a light of belief and goodness. One hot afternoon, Amir was walking home from the mosque when he noticed an old man sitting by the road. His clothes were torn and his face looked weak and hungry. Amir stopped and opened his small cloth bag. There was only one piece of bread, his dinner. For a moment he hesitated. He was hungry too, but then he remembered what his grandmother always said. "When you give for the sake of Allah, you never lose, you only gain." So Amir walked up to the old man and smiled. "Please take this," he said, offering his bread. The man's eyes filled with tears. He took the bread slowly and whispered, "May Allah fill your heart with light, my son." Amir went home hungry that night, but something inside him felt full, a warmth he had never felt before. When he fell asleep, he dreamed of a glowing lantern floating above his hands, lighting up the desert around him. It was bright, soft, and beautiful. The next morning, dark clouds gathered over the desert. The wind began to howl, louder and stronger until it became a furious sandstorm. But when the wind finally calmed, something incredible had happened. Almost every house in the village was damaged, except Amir's. His small home stood strong, untouched by the storm. The people were amazed. "How did your house survive?" they asked. He became a merchant who traveled across deserts, but he never forgot his grandmother's words. Wherever he went, he carried that same old lantern. People noticed that his light never faded, no matter how harsh the winds were. He was known as the man with the lantern heart. Amir was fair and honest in every deal. If someone was poor, he helped them first before asking for payment. When someone asked why he never cheated or lied, Amir